Could be a bit of a rock fight tonight. We've seen that a lot from ASU throughout the year. They're perfectly fine with playing a low-scoring game as Brackens was denied inside.
And both these teams are top defensive teams in the Big 12. Coach Kumard was very adamant that they needed to start strong. There's a nice little pick and roll.
And it's Rokel who traveled the last time down the floor. Handles that pick and roll beautifully. Kaihara scored right back for ASU.
The coach on the floor, Washington's taking advantage.
Kaihara's coming off the season high 23 on Saturday against Houston. So you know her confidence is high as it's a game for the forwards so far. Rokel scores again. But an 18-10 record, certainly nothing to scoff at, and they're right there knocking on the door of an NCAA tournament. There's McKenna Brackens, the pick and pop ability for her.
Great job getting second shots. That's always your best offense.
There's Gabby Elliott to the mid-range. The floater is good. And Gabby Elliott on her night, senior, super senior, whatever you want to call her. 4 minutes into this opening quarter, it's BYU down by 3. And we contested, as we expect to see all night long. Kaihara, her second field goal. Disparity thus far, BYU 7-1, although they have given it away 3 times. Turnovers have been an issue for the Cougars. Layup down the left lane line by Cannon off the mark. Elliott on the leak out, and the layup is good.
Yeah. So, obviously, ASU's not a huge transition team, but you got to have somebody as a safety. I think that was...
Washington's. Pass out to Levette. Mid-range J is money. There's Jaya Levette. All that to be said, you're only down 5 points if you're BYU. Brackens has it poked free, and here comes Yusuf, front of the floor. Coast to coast for Yusuf.
Yusuf, the freshman.
Of minutes. He's out there again. Cannon's still on the floor with those 2 fouls as well. As Gibbs steps through, misses the mid-range J. Levette runs the floor to Amaya Williams. Stop and pop and nail it.
It's she's just so explosive.
That trap leads to an open 3, and it's knocked down in the corner by Olivia Hamlin, the freshman from Santa Clara, Utah. Deborah Davenport. Bounce pass out. Amaya Williams. That's cash.
You can tell when that left her hand, that was going in. Because, you know, sometimes they get really frustrated. Oh, I should make that shot. But, you know, they're getting shoved around. And
wow, how about Washington? She's denied on the other end, and then a stare down by Gibb. Wow. Barber all with 2 fouls, and Cannon has 3 for the Cougars. Gibb gets the friendly roll, and after it sat on the rim for what felt like an eternity, she'll have a chance at a 3-point play. ASU by 10. They've led by as many as a dozen. Brackens in the short quarter. She loves that spot, and you can see why on Jays like that. Our game summary, BYU tied for the least points they've had in a first half all year long. Their second largest deficit as well, as Gabby Elliott's back in the game and scores right away.
Well, you know, I was just going to make that comment. It's like they have this lead with Gabby Elliott basically on the bench for almost the entire first half, and you know she's going to get cooking. It's her senior game.
Played just 6 minutes, picked up those 2 early fouls as Delaney Gibb responds with a triple. Say good shooting can be contagious. That's been the case for BYU. A really tough first half. Here comes Gibb. Yeah. Benali to the mid-range. Floats a pass off to the wing. The 3 by Barber is good. And 6 points in a row for the Cougars. 19th combined turnover. 12 on BYU now, 7 on ASU. Gibb hesitated. Kick out. Corner 3. On the money. Cashed home by Brinley Cannon. They only scored 12, partner, there in the first quarter. So 1 more field goal, and they'll have outscored both of their first half quarters. Poa will get a 3 to go out of the timeout. Her first points on senior night.
I'll tell you what.
A 7-point lead for ASU. Yusuf in the post against Davenport. Reserve post players doing battle. Davenport with the rejection.
Deborah Davenport, we've talked about her impact down the stretch. She can hit that shot. She just needs to stay confident.
26% from downtown. Here she comes away with a steal, staying active on both ends of the floor. Benali ahead to Gibb. Into the corner, the three by Hamlin. It's good. Late in the shot clock to Davenport at the free throw line. Davenport throws it away. Another giveaway. And here comes BYU. They could cut it to 1. Gibb will drive on Davenport. Lay it off down low. The layup is there for Rokel. Both of these great fan bases going back and forth inside of Desert Financial Arena. A steal by Gibb. BYU running the floor. Gibb, a kick out to Hamlin. Her three is good.
It has been all BYU in this third quarter. Steals for kicks, for threes. Hamlin.
26-11 spread in the third quarter. There's a story in the first matchup as well as BYU outscored ASU by 9, and Gibb scores at the horn. Gibb had 10 in the third quarter, but it's an unselfish find down low to Rokel. Gibb, open, find. Hamlin's three is good.
And that's a lot harder to do in a zone. Now they are actually back in the man this possession.
Brackens can capitalize off of that. She does. That's a tough shot for McKenna Brackens.
I love last year Poa's effort, though. She can really rebound when she puts her mind to it.
Poa an inbound. Elliott all alone underneath. Sun Devils just 2 of 9 from the floor in the fourth. Levette in the corner. She'll pop a three and cash it home.
That's somebody you want to leave wide open. Jaya Levette has been clutch all year long with instant offense off the bench.
Washington set to check back in at the next whistle. Hamlin out of control, no. But Rokel cleans up the mess.
Too easy. Too easy. Got to put a body on people. She's had some clutch moments for this team this season. She does not shy away from the big moment. And she's not afraid to take the shot either.
Elliott and Brackens play catch. Brackens buries the short corner J. 12 of 15 as a team from the stripe. She goes 2 of 2. Quick inbound. ASU couldn't even set their press. It's a turnover. Washington's with the steal. Washington's will force it up and get the roll. Back to a 3-point game.
Chess player a step ahead, getting the steal.
How about that by Washington? It's her first points of the night coming in that situation. Late in the shot clock. Gibb works to her right. Finds Hamlin. Hamlin will drive. The floater is good with 13 seconds to go. Timeout ASU. We're going to look at the clock again here.
And I love this reverse action by Gibb. Just a nice little floater. So you're going to want to take a three and you're going to want to try to draw some contact.
Levette to Washington. She throws it up at the horn. It's no good. And BYU's comeback is complete. What a story for the Cougars tonight in Tempe.